Okay, hi everyone. We are going to be trying a different layout in. I've been so slack with my bullet journaling lately. I'm just going to try something a little bit different. As you can see, I've been ignoring my monthly spreads. And I did good on the last week of September, first week of October, and even the next week. And then I just started to taper off. That's this week. I didn't even, that was actually first designed for the week, like last week, and I didn't use it at all. So now it's just this week. So we are going to be doing the month of November here with a Dutch door for the weekly. Now I've scribbled out some stuff here. That's not going to be how it goes, so I'm just going to erase all that. I originally was going to do this a little different. Then I changed up how I wanted to do it. And I drew it out in my other old bullet journal, which I only use for note taking and stuff now, because I just pretty much like everyone's first real bullet journal, I ended up hating it, and so this one has become a more functional journal, and it was really good for the first couple of months of me using it, and then I sort of got into a funk the last couple of weeks. I am supposed to have a business mentor for starting up a new business, and her contract got cancelled. So the people that were paying for her contract were supposed to organise someone else, and they haven't yet. And I'm in a little bit of a funk because I've got no one to bounce ideas off of and all that sort of stuff. So I'm a little bit out of sorts. So while I do have 6, and 3, I don't know, I'm not sure. I think I've got half yearly and quarterly ones, so that would be 4 3-month ones in the store. I just don't have any printed at the moment, so because I don't want to use the whole 12, I'm going to use, thinking I might chop 3 months off. I'm going to use it up the top here and have it go right across. So how many do I want? I think I might have 8, so I'm going to chop 4 off. I'm doing this with my fussy cutting scissors. These are very sharp, and I have actually stabbed myself with these on a few occasions because they have a very sharp point. And I used to have the top safety guard for them still, but I don't know where it is. It's somewhere on my desk, which is a bit of a mess at the moment. So, okay, that's a little bit, left a little bit there. We didn't want to leave. The only thing about these scissors is they cut fine bits off, because I use these for fussy cutting out stamped images for card making. So they were originally bought for. So that'll do. It's not perfect, but it's near enough. So now I'm going to need some room to write. Don't think I need that much. Let's go 5 across. So, do I even have a pencil over here? And a watercolor one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 5 across. So I can go through to 21. So I will chop that. There. Then I think I'm going to down to there, I think. I should actually that might be a bit more control. There we go. There's that bit done. I've got 5 there to write in the certain things. Now so that's my productivity tracker. Okay, so the whole idea was to have, thinking I'll put the calendar there. So I think I might just jump up and grab my pencil. So I'm not using that. So I'm not using that other watercolor mixed media pencil. I've got HB here. Okay, so okay, that goes really well. So let's figure out what day is what. Oh God, okay. I might look in my monthly, which is November. November starts on a Friday and ends on a Saturday. So I just leave that over there. Okay. So okay, so okay, so now I've got the lines. Now I can draw my calendar in. I'm going to use my EK Success writing pens. They're pretty much almost like a Micron, just different brand. Okay. So hopefully I've got this right. So because this is just a scheduling calendar, so it's for different business associated tasks that I have to do certain days of the week. It's not really for anything else. It doesn't really need to be a big calendar. Okay, so that's that, and I'm just going to there we go. So that's that done. Now I need to look at my other mock-up to see exactly what I had going. Okay. So I'll just cap this for now, and so I want the okay. And I'll just have a quick look at the grid. Okay. Let me get all that erased. Still some leftover stuff from what was there previous. So that. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 boxes side by side. So how many did I want? Okay, so that's the heading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll just do 4, I think, because I'm going to have to cut there. Okay, so these boxes are going to be so edit, film import edit. Facebook, YouTube, buffer. Okay, so I think, okay, here goes nothing. We'll see how this goes. Well, I went down extra, so that's where it's going to be. That's okay. So I don't know how much use this book journal is going to get in 2020. I've ordered a Plan Pressions Weeks as well as a Hobonichi Weeks. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm not sure how much play this is going to fit into my planning strategy for next year. But definitely see how that goes. I really should make stickers up for these, but I just haven't got around to it. I've got something similar in my Erin Condren monthly kits for the dashboard note pages, but yeah, I just didn't feel like using one of those. They're coloured, they're not plain because they're themed. And I might just make some of these stickers up. I don't know if I will put them in the store. Did I put too many there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Okay, so Okay, so that is film, import, edit, upload, YouTube, Facebook, and buffer. And the same here. Okay, and this is just for the title. So okay, not the best writing because it's a bit wonky here from stickers and such, so it's very hard to write on there. Okay, so there is that. So now for the cutting part. So I might get my big scissors out. Okay, and I believe I've also got some washi strips on some of my other stickers for... Okay, so I don't need to cut this side, I just need to cut this side. So I can actually cut it along that line so it won't... Okay, so that is week one. As you can see, I've got some pencil there because that was planning out. Okay. Just need a bit better visual guide here. Okay, so that should be good. Okay. Okay, so how many do I have? Week one, which is here. Week two. Week three. And then week four. So I don't need to cut anymore. So I should be fine. So now that is a little bit... Okay. So I should be able to just take this one out. I might just cut it to the binding and then rip it there and cut it again to the binding. this should keep the binding intact better because I don't want it. I don't want the binding of the book to be ruined because of this Dutch door. So, okay, that way we're not tugging on the binding, we're just cutting around it. Okay, so now that will go glued down to there. Okay, so now I need some good adhesive glue. I've got this Tombow stuff, which should be fine. I might use the bottom bit, which has got a flat applicator on it. So stuff spreads out really well. Okay, so that can go perfectly flat to there. Not that I encourage huffing glue, but this stuff smells really nice too. Okay. Now I can erase this stuff that I don't need. Okay, that goes. Okay, so that's that Dutch door done. Now, still a little bit of pencil mark there where I cut. A little bit there. And a little bit there. So hopefully that's it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Okay, so now to give these a bit more. I mean, this is an Archer and Olive. It's not very flimsy paper to start with. And these pieces, which I actually took out, I'll keep. And that way, if I need to cover up something in there that's a really bad mistake, I can just cut a piece of this out and stick it on. So that works well. And it's the same colour paper, so it looks the same. Okay. So edges. I've got some of that, and that's sort of a neutral colour. And I've only got 3 sheets. Okay. So we'll just have to see how it goes. So I believe these are 7mm sheets. Maybe. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, no. Okay. Have a quick look at. Okay, that's 15mm, so yes, 7mm. So if I go about halfway down. Okay, so my camera stopped working. I don't know exactly when, but we'll be doing this one more time over on this first bit anyway. So these are 15mm strips, so half of it is 7, so you've got about halfway through there, about there. These are sticker paper, so they're a bit thicker than washi, so they'll give a bit better reinforcement. Okay. Bend that over there. We can okay. So I'm missing one on the center one. I know I have these other strips here. So what I might do, I'm not sure how wide these are. It might only be just 5. Yeah, I think they are, but that will do. It might not overlap the top, but it will still give a decent amount of reinforcement because it'll make that part of the page just a little thicker. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit better. So I will cut that off there. There's a little bit excess. Oops. That'll do. Might come back and fix it later, but it will do for now. Okay, so actually really liking that. That's not sticking down yet. It will though. They are a little bit removable when you first put them down, my stickers, but they do eventually stick fast. They just give you a little bit of playtime. That's good. Okay. So now for this, I'm going to do a task lists for each week. So here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then have a break, and then we go tasks. I've got another one over here. Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. So we're going to put a line in it's a 45. Where did 35 go? There we go. Found that pretty quickly, which is a miracle for me because, you know, that can there. How many did I give there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll just put it there to be a bit more even with that box up there. Okay. Doing that F because it's annoying me. So we've got tasks and more tasks. I might actually, because this is an erasable pen, I might put frogs up here. And then I might do a dividing line. Here. Oops. Okay. So this one can be more tasks. This one can be tasks as well. So that should be further over, just because I'm picky. And here is notes. Okay, so now I've got my monthly within view. So that's helpful. I'm going to color code and dot for my different monthly tasks, much like I did here. So now I need to put in what I wanted to put there. So I'm going to put in design because that's definitely something. Okay. So I might do Etsy. Okay, and then we'll do print and cut. Try and look at what I had there previously. Might do orders. Then I'll do video, which has anything to do with video. So filming, editing. And then I'm going to do buffer for social media. And then I'm not sure what the next two will be, but that's fine. That's there. So and these will be just the same. I'm just not going to write them out yet, but these will be exactly the same as this bit here. So I might just write October. October productivity. plus weekly tasks. So there we go. So it's a little bit more decorative than I usually do, but not very decorative at all. This is how I'm going to work this month. A little bit different to previous months, but this is in hopes of me actually utilizing my spread a little bit more. I'll fill this in later. I'm going to change that up a little bit from last month. So that's my bullet journal set up for the month of October. And oh, it's November, not October. Okay. So luckily I used an erasable pen. There we go. Had to write it backwards, but it's done. Okay, so this is my bullet journal for November. Jesus, where did the year go? Okay, so thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I would love it if you liked the video. And if you did make it this far, why not subscribe? Hit that subscribe button and you'll get notified every time I create a new video and post it on my YouTube channel. If you're watching from Facebook, yay, like my Facebook page and feel free to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thank you very much. Thank you for watching. I shall see you guys in the next one, which will probably be a budget plan. So thank you and check you guys later. Bye.